Hey Pisces, welcome to your 2022 forecast. I am so excited to be in this year with you. For those of you that are new, I am an intuitive. Much of what you see on my channel will not be traditional. What I am channeling, just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed in a general reading. Okie dokie. So, I am going to be doing things a little bit different on the channel this year. So for those that have been with me for a little while, I'm doing the forecasts. I'm doing this over 2 weeks instead of one. And then as I go forward with these sort of forecasts, with these sort of longer videos, I am going to not be keeping it Aquarius through Ophiuchus, like for the thing. Like, I'm going to be looking at who is giving the most likes, the most love, the most watch time, and those signs will get their readings first. Okay, so enjoy your richness that you have had of being the Monday keepers, and hopefully you will continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and your videos will keep being first. Right? So let's get going here. All right. From my mindset and affirmation deck for the collective, we get breathe and pause. Okay. You're really being guided. Breath work, being in the moment, meditation. Okay. Especially inner child work. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of happiness in the new year, right? Because new visions are going to, once you open up that heart space, everything else is going to open up immensely. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to look at quarters, and then I'm going to also look at the months. All right. So quarter one. Thank you. Quarter two. Thank you. Quarter three. Oops. Thank you. And quarter four. Thank you. Underneath it all, okay, there is an awareness, an illumination that's going to come forward in regards to your soulmate. And it may be because you're opening up your body, okay, by doing this breath work, by doing this heart work, this inner child work. Like, it's like you're rebirthing yourself. Okay, you're opening up this new body, and it's really going to bring you illumination on perhaps what you want out of a soulmate. Okay, so let's pull those months, and then we're going to get started. All right, January, thank you. February, thank you. March, thank you. April, thank you. May, thank you. They just told me when I said April, if your name is April, make sure you are paying special attention. Okay, June. July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay. You're being guided here. Focus in the year here in standing up for you. Okay, focus on you this year. The number 7 is really about, right, that soul urge of, like, not just protection of yourself, but of protecting your soul path, your growth, and everything else, right? Really beautiful energy. Okay, so quarter one. Listen especially to your dreams in regards to your wants and desires. There is, with the work that you're doing, there is an opening up of your solar plexus, okay, which is a very, very beautiful energy in terms of aligning to your kundalini and your chakras, your meridians, all of that. Okay, quarter two, again, I feel like some of you might even be taking meditation courses. You've got meditation, right, again with the universal heart. I feel like your meditation is healing you, okay? And as it's healing you, it could be healing your relationships, okay? Healing the way that you have looked at your masculine side, at your father figure, okay? At your sons even. Third quarter, okay? Transience, right? The more you focus in on this meditation, the more you tap in. They're really showing me tapping into that masculine energy within you. And it's opening up your third eye in a way that is very unexpected for you. Very much, I feel like you have a connection here, okay? A tribal connection ancestrally to warrior energy. And you are opening up to that warrior path. Fourth quarter, though, I feel like when you have your solar plexus healed and wide open, it's going to start bringing in this mirroring energy. And when that does, there is a lot of fear that you're going to have come up. Old baggage, I feel like. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going here. Okay. So, quarter one. All right. Listening here, the Empress in reverse. Okay, I feel like you've been putting everyone else ahead of your own happiness. Okay, we do that a lot of times as grown-ups, right? And so even if you were a caregiver as a child and you have brought that forth into your life, you're being guided to, right, heal that inner caregiving energy so that you can stand up strong for yourself. Because in January, right, you're going to be getting a lot of recognition, rewards. It could even be a lot of signs from spirit, like, yeah, you're on the right path. You're on the right path, right? Getting a very Three of Wands energy here. Keep going. February, deception and envy. You're going to start seeing those that do not have your best interest at heart. And by doing so, right, by taking off the rose-colored glasses, it's going to open up more possibilities for you than it would have otherwise. In March, okay, again, the focus, healing as you're going in, we have green in both of these. February, March, I feel like going through your birthday, through your Inyo divine season, okay, there is... The more you heal that solar plexus, the more you are healing your heart. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay, January. Yeah, Page of Wands. Okay. Again, I felt very wand energy here. And I do feel like if you follow what lights up your solar plexus, okay, follow that nudge within you, like your inner guides will be like, right? Like if somebody asks you a question and you hear your body go, right, you're going to know that that doesn't light you up. Don't follow that path, okay? So really, it's about this in-tune energy that you're getting, especially through the meditation, right? You're getting in tune with your inner ability to know what is right for you, okay? Yeah, look at that. Magic communication. it may allow you to start getting those messages that you are seeking. Okay, February here. Again, what did I say? When you take off the rose-colored glasses, you start seeing the snake in the grass and options open up. 7 of Cups, right? You suddenly see what works for you emotionally and what doesn't work for you emotionally. And that's helping you to heal these emotions, right? March, okay, the Hermit. You're going to take this knowing and you're going to pull back for a minute and think about it. But I feel like be careful that you're not pulling back to think about things out of that inner child fear, that you're doing it to heal the inner child. Okay? So, Q2, all right? Getting into that mindfulness, the universal heart healing. Yeah. Carrying the Hermit energy forward. Okay, you're afraid of success. You're afraid of achieving your dreams. This is a big storm for you. Okay? You may have been someone that just kind of sat back and let life happen when you were a child. Taking care of everyone but being behind the scenes. And as you are moving through this process, again, I feel like you are stepping into the limelight. Okay? So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of that, right? Don't be afraid that there's a big storm ahead that is going to somehow be so harmful. Because in April, right, you feel like you are stuck right where you are. All right, trapped in fear. You could have, and this could be, right, roles could be reversed, but you could have this inner, like, again, this inner child fear of being seen, being on your own, and not having others to care for. And it could be starting to come up from the surface. Okay. Be careful in May that you do use caution, that you don't emotionally sacrifice your needs because someone else is sending out an SOS while you are healing. Because it could be that you're like, oh, there's the SOS. That reminds me, that's my comfort zone. I'm going to go take care of this person. Number one, that's a little bit enabling. But number two, you're sacrificing your emotions. And there are blessings waiting for you. June, right? The tree that you've planted, it's grown. You've manifested stuff, but it's a waiting game. Okay, because you are still walking through these cycles of healing. So let's take a deeper look here. Okay, April. Yeah, okay. You have to really work on balancing yourselves. Okay, call in those angel guides. Make sure that you're being aware, what is mine? What is yours, right? Like, am I projecting based on what you're sending my way? Am I projecting based on my inner child, or is this my truth? May. Okay, yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't impulsively jump towards helping someone. And I feel like this one is really important to write down, put in your calendar, like as a reminder for the beginning of May, that yes, your root chakra, when someone comes in and says, oh, I need you, right? Like, oh, boy, that lights you up, right? Like, I like to be needed. But it's going to take away from what you are working on for yourself. So really be aware of where you are needed and where somebody is just relying on you so they don't have to do the work. Okay. June. Okay. Four of Wands. Celebration. 11-11. It could be that you're starting to feel, right, that light coming back in from all the hard work of this quarter. And maybe there are, things have lessened up. We're all getting out. You feel like there's going to be a real summer as well. Maybe you have, graduations, birthday parties. Yeah, look. Somebody's hitting the end of the road here in a celebratory way. And so it may be that, yeah, I have to do one more go round of this cycle to really hit the world, to hit the end of this cycle. But I'm doing it from a place of consciousness, not unconsciousness. Okay. Third quarter, right? Okay, opening up your warrior energy, that third eye. It's really beautiful. Okay, Queen of Cups here. So it's a balance, I feel like, that you're coming into within yourself of that feminine and masculine energies. Yeah, okay, Knight of Cups. And there's the Pisces, right? All of a sudden, you're going to get emotionally what you want, and it's going to come, I feel like, in action, in verbal words, right? Suddenly there's going to be this, the messages coming through, everything's going to start to line up for you. Okay, July will be triumphant, but the way that it came in, and I don't do these oracle cards in reverse unless Spirit tells me to, it kind of came in reverse. So I feel like July is going to be this month where it might come in hard, but by the end of the month, you're really feeling secure. August, all of these options are going to open up. And it could be just in terms of maybe vacations and people we haven't seen for 2 years and all of these things. Spirit says really choose wisely. Okay? Do what emotionally suits you. Don't do what everyone else is more or less telling you that you should do. Do what is right for you. September, okay. I love this. We have patience and then patience and planning. Okay. The 14 and the 7. I really just love that because it works up to the 21, the end of the cycle, right? You're planting new seeds. You're planning for your new future. It even could be, because of the 2 columns, some of you could be starting your home fund, okay? Preparing to buy your own house. It's beautiful energy. You're ending a cycle. It could even be for some of you, I am hearing, you are ending a cycle that has plagued your family for generations, okay? Perhaps finally having savings. Maybe you come from a family where that wasn't what happened. And it's a really good feeling for you, okay? Triumph. Okay, 4 of Cups in reverse. You are no longer afraid of rejection. You're no longer afraid that what is for you is not going to come for you. Okay, you're really getting that. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're worthy. Things are growing behind the scenes, and you know that they are meant for you. Okay, August here. King of Wands, all right? I feel, especially because we have, the King of Wands has the lizard on the shirt, on the heart space, and we have that Emperor, okay, that sunshine, that lion. I feel like it doesn't matter whether you are the king or the Queen, right? Somebody is having a change of heart and coming in strong. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, and they are following their heart. You follow your heart as well, right? If this is something like, if you and this person want to go, like, you know, they're showing me like the 4x4s out in like Moab or something, and everyone else wants to go to Disneyland, right? Disneyland will not light you up the way that going out on those 4x4s will. So you listen to what lights up that spark. Okay, and that's where you're gonna go. September. Yeah, okay. You may be walking away from the things that used to make you happy. You may be somebody that emotionally, maybe you emotionally made yourself better by spending money and then not having money. But you're starting, again, more and more, you're seeing that sunshine, right? It's right behind the planning here. You're seeing what is going to make you the happiest, and you are moving towards that. Yeah, again, I've got the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I do feel for a lot of you, you're starting either a savings, a business, okay, a new job, something that sustainably is going to be really good for your future. Okay, but that can bring a lot of fears with it. Okay, because you're starting off this fourth quarter where everything's coming into alignment, and that's scary for you. Okay, and I get that. One of my very best friends, in fact, today is dealing with one of those scary moments, and it's very much something that they deserve. They deserve this new car, right? You deserve this new job or this new love or whatever it is, okay? But Justice in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, right? There's something about being impatient, okay? That's 14 in reverse. We have in September the 14 of patience. Okay, it's the impatience of things coming into alignment that will throw you off out of balance. So be very aware of that. Okay, October, there is going to be an obstacle, and it's minimal, but it's scary AF, right? Like, I am terrified of heights. If I was coming across this thing and all of a sudden there was this tiny little, like, I mean, that woman can take one step and be over like that little hole, but I would still be like freaking the crap out, right? So I feel like whatever it is, it's something you can easily overcome, but it's scaring you to pieces. November, okay, you're going to turn your back for a minute on this happiness, this choice. And by doing that, by not following your heart, you are going to feel the emotional loss. But again, this is in the same row as sacrifice, right? Where you sacrifice your emotional needs, your inner knowing, that is when you get hurt, right? And part of it is you going into this shell, right? You may have some Cancerian energy within you as well, but it is turning away from what you know is meant for you. And right, we've got the 5 and the 5. These are the two obstacles, like these are the 2 months of trial and tribulation that really it's just taking the step and turning into take care of you. Okay, that's really going to heal this. In December, then you see the full picture. Movement, choices, decisions. Okay, then you're like, okay, now I'm ready to take a minute, take a look at this, and make some decisions. Okay, coming out of that old wounded sort of paradigm. Okay, October. Thank you. Yeah, okay, Seven of Swords. It could be that something is illuminated. Maybe if you are looking at a new house that you wanted to buy, all of a sudden the inspector says, oh wait, there's like a mold issue. And it's important that this is illuminated, but don't let your ego be like, we can fix that, right? Okay, it's a little tiny obstacle. It's not the house for you. So wait for the next house, okay? Don't let your ego be the controller, okay? Heart is the controller here, all right? November, Ace of Swords, right? Okay, again, this is a repeating cycle of turning away from your happiness, but I feel like this is the end of it, and you're changing that, coming into this new form of clarity, kind of rewriting your program, realizing that that isn't really what's healthy for you. In December, there we go. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords, and at the bottom of it, we've got the Four of Swords. Okay, some of you, the year may end, right? We've got choices, decisions. You're going to have to choose, and something that you're going to choose, right? There's a 5 again. 5, 5, 5, okay? Something that you have to choose is going to break your heart to choose it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Swords, right? Take the time that you need to heal through this. Again, 15 is the Devil. It could just speak of, right, choosing for yourself is a very hard thing to do, and making this decision for what you really want almost feels like it's tearing you apart. But sometimes we tear apart in order to be put back together, because look, there is sewing of the heart here. Okay, so it is something that's going to be healed. Okay, so let's see what the universe wants you to work on. Okay, what does the universe want you to work on here? Okay, inspired thoughts. All right. Alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate actions, new reality. If you don't want this last row, right, you already have. Spirit has already given you the game plan here, right? If you can be patient for the alignment instead of impatient, it changes a lot of this, right? Tarot is not written in stone, okay? It is, we're not reading your life plan, we are reading your current energy. Okay, so the more you have those aha moments and recorrect your alignment, the more you change this and you keep going towards that sunshine, that happiness. Yeah, because you need a paradigm shift here. Again, we're seeing with the emotional loss here, right, the shell. You can't hide from your growth and expansion, because it is the time now. The cycle is changing. You've integrated a lot, and you are going to be integrating a lot this year. Spirit says, quit being behind the scenes. You are important enough to be front and center. And everything you want, including love, is already manifested. Okay? You have what you see vibrationally in your life is what you have manifested. Especially they're showing me astrology, right, gives you the edge. This is giving you the edge. Planting those seeds with the new moon gives you the edge, right? I'm also feeling like there's all of this like hope that's coming into this year that really aligns with you, giving you the edge. So really focus in on that in your meditations. Okay. Let's see what the universe wants to add in here. King of Pentacles, right? Again, I feel like some of you are really going to see a shift in your abundance and your money mindset this year. And it's going to feel slow, but slow and steady wins the race. I feel like it's going to be a real blessing for you in the long run. 8 of Cups. Just a reminder, plant the seeds that you are no longer going to turn away from your true emotions for others' needs. And not even needs. I mean, yeah, if your toddler, right, your toddler needs to eat, you have to feed them. But if your toddler just wants to eat, you just finished feeding them lunch and now they're like, I want cookies. You don't have to give them cookies. Okay? You may also, because of the new moon, you may want to go into the community center and look at the instructions on accessing those codes that I released into the Chi Ball yesterday. It's very much like a distance Reiki session, but you are taking a little more of an integrative part in it. But that might be something, because they're standing there looking at the new moon. Okay, bringing those codes in to recode yourself may be very helpful at this time. Oh, and that came right out. Right? Yeah, because the stars, see, we're taking the activation from a star. Okay, Chi Draconis. And so I feel like to really attain your wishes, which to me, it feels like you are looking for some sort of freedom. Okay, she really feels like Rapunzel, and she's been trapped by this little lamb, by her little, child, and you're looking for freedom from that. And the stars are making a cycle, a wheel. And this is your chance. Yeah, look at the bottom here. We've got the 3 of Wands. This is your chance to take your own path. Okay? And I love that. So we're going to close it off with an oracle. Don't forget to click that like to show spirit and show me, right, that you really resonate with this spiritual energy. Okay. I feel like some of this year is going to take some courage to grow through the uncomfortable things, but it's going to be a real blessing, right? You've got the holy mountain. Again, I feel like you're climbing up to where by the end of the year, right, decisions, you're going to see the whole picture. Okay, you're going to have the whole scope in front of you, and it's almost as if you've manifested the world, which is a really beautiful, beautiful end of the year. Okay, so I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a very beautiful 2 weeks. I will see you in 2 weeks, and much love and light. All right, bye.